Tov. We're continuing in Siman Reish Samach Gimel, Seif Aleph, the start of the Ramah, talking about the lighting of Shabbat candles, and the Ramah says, "Yicholim leosif uladlik shlosha or arba'a nerot v'chen nahagu." You could add, if you want, 3 candles, 4 candles, instead of the usual 2 candles on Shabbat. He says that they have the minhag to do such a thing. So that's referring to Ashkenazim. The Sephardic minhag in general is just to do 2 candles. Ashkenazim have a minhag. Many minhagim, we'll talk about some of them, but a prevalent minhag is they light a candle in addition to the 2. They light a candle per child that they have. So if they have 1 child, they'll light the 2 candles of Shabbat and a 3rd candle, so 3 total. And then if they have 4 kids and 5 kids, etc. But the Sfaradim in general is 2 candles, and that's that. And that's because the 2 candles, shamor v'zachor, and if there's more candles, then it's you're losing the original thing. Now let's say there's a couple where the wife says, "I want to light more candles. I love the mitzvah. I want to light more candles," and the husband's not so into it. So remember what the candles stand for. The candles stand for shalom bayit. That's the whole reason of the candles, because you're supposed to have candles at the Shabbat meal so that your meal could be bright and not sitting in the dark, etc. Remember back in the day, they didn't have electricity, so there was an obligation to have candles so that your Shabbat could be with Oneg Shabbat for Shalom Bayit. So don't fight over the candles. That's the exact opposite thing. The whole thing is about Shalom Bayit, right? So someone's got to give in to the candle thing. But the minhag is what? No, I don't know. We don't say names, but we're recording. But yeah. So now let's say a lady did have a minhag of lighting more than 2 candles, and now she's out of town or she's somewhere else, and she doesn't have the usual 10 candles that she lights, and she only has 2 because that's the minimum. So the understanding is probably that when she went into this of lighting more candles, it was probably with the intention that if she's stuck, she's just going to light the 2. But if she wants to now officially stop, then she would need to do Hatara Nedarim in that situation. The truth is, even Sfaradim, we do light sometimes an extra candle or an extra couple candles where it's a candle for a nachala, for a yortzeit. So, and it is customary that if a person's in the year of their parent, to light a candle in addition to the Shabbat candles, to light a candle for their parent, for their loved one. Sorry? People light for tzaddikim also. You're right. So therefore, there are sometimes that we do light extra candles. So now, but exactly what you said, that it's not like I'm adding Shabbat candles, but this is the Shabbat candles, and this is the candles for the Nachala, this is the candles for tzaddikim, etc. Sometimes people do light extra candles, and there's actually a Gemara that talks about that our loved ones neshamat, a certain when a person lights a candle in their memory in a certain way on that Shabbat, they come to visit. So it's something good to do, especially if you're in the year of a loved one. Sometimes people do have a custom to light even after the year, but generally the custom is during the year to light for the loved one. The Mishnah Berurah brings down that there's customs that people light 7 candles or 10 candles. Again, we don't have that custom, it seems like. The 7 is for the 7 days of the week. The 10 is for Aser Tadibrot, different reasons for lighting different amounts of candles. But again, our minhag is to light 2. And if we light extra, generally it's because of other reasons like a nachala or for the tzaddikim, etc. Okay, that's that for today. Minchat tonight at 4:15. 4:15. Have a good day, everyone. Tana Shabbat Shalom.